Using pop-ups on your website is one of the most effective ways to drive more sales and get more leads. But how do you avoid being one of those sites with really annoying pop-ups? Because let's be honest, we all know they're out there. I'm Julie from Sleeknote, and today I'm going to share our best tactics for using pop-ups in the most effective and non-intrusive way as possible. Let's get started. The first rule of pop-ups is to make them as relevant as possible. For instance, there's no point in showing a pop-up asking people to sign up to a newsletter if they're already subscribers. Instead, you can show them a pop-up that guides them to your best sold items or something similar that'll be relevant to them. Another way to make it relevant is to use source-specific pop-ups. Source-specific pop-ups mean that you can target specific visitors based on the source they're coming from when entering your website. Let me show you an example. 53% of buyers say Facebook influences their purchase decision. So let's say you run a competition on Facebook. When one of your followers click the link, they'll be redirected to your website. By adding a UTM parameter to the link, you can ensure that your pop-up appears for people coming from Facebook only. When you connect your Facebook campaign to your website and show a pop-up that's targeted to these people, your visitors will have a much more personalized experience on your site. Pop-ups are also a great way to promote new products by redirecting visitors to a certain product page. B&O use this Sleeknote as promotion slide-in when they introduce a new television. When their visitors click the CTA button, they will redirect it to the product page of the television. A promotion slide-in is eye-catching and it will push your message directly to your visitors. Now consider this. What's one of the greatest advantages physical stores have over e-commerce stores? That's right. They have employees that can help and assist you right there on the spot. So here's the big question. How do you level up your service online? One way to face this issue is to create a virtual employee that guides your visitors towards the right purchase. Let's say you sell mattresses and related products and you have a visitor that's exploring your pillow product category. This is the right time for a pop-up to appear that offers a guide to find just the right pillow. Virtual employees can help answer some of your customers' questions and concerns they might have and gently nudge them towards a purchase. More and more people are looking for products and buying products on their phone. That's why it's super important that your website and your pop-ups are optimized for mobile. Mobile users expect a flawless user experience that makes it easy for them to complete a purchase. And what's more, Google are also punishing sites that, for instance, uses pop-ups blocking the whole screen. That's why you should make sure your mobile pop-ups are optimized. So getting a lot of traffic to your site is of course really nice, but it's worth nothing if you don't convert any of it. You need to make your visitors engage with your content to get value from them. Now, it isn't possible to turn every visitor into a customer, even though that would be perfect. But what if you could convert more of them into email subscribers? Then you can always try to convert them into customers later with your email marketing. The best way to get people to give you their email address is to offer them something in return that has value to them. The more relevant your offer is, the higher your chances are of converting them. So how to do that? One way is with content upgrades. Content upgrades are not just long blog posts. They can be just as useful and effective for e-commerce stores. So let's say you run an e-commerce that sells kitchen supplies. Now, your content upgrade can be a delicious recipe that people can make with the product you sell. Or maybe you sell men's grooming products. Then you can offer how-to guides or reviews of your products. So that's it, folks. And now we've looked at some of the best practices of using pop-ups on your site and make them as non-intrusive as possible. Obviously, you're dying to start implementing all of these amazing tips. But before you do anything, hit subscribe right here. You don't want to miss out on even more invaluable hacks, I promise. And if you want to know more about how to use content upgrades in your online store, simply click this box. See you next time, fellow geeks.